I would like to rise to support this report. However, Mr. Speaker, how can I support a report that does not recognize me as a woman? The National Dialogue Committee was there to facilitate dialogue between Kenyans, two different parties of Kenyans. Are we trying to say that each and every single matter that touches on representation and empowerment of women, which is in this report, we are being told go back, sit, drink tea, and then come back? Mr. Speaker, the issue on the two-third gender rule, we have been joking around with this. I hear my colleagues talking about the cost of living. Is it only men who are affected by the cost of living? When we had demonstrations in the streets, when ODM went to the streets and said we are going to demonstrate until we have a national dialogue between whoever needs to talk, was ODM telling us that that dialogue was only for men? Because on the issues that touch on women, they have chosen these committee members who maybe might have worked very hard. I don't know. Because for me, I cannot read anything else, Mr. Speaker, when the first thing that is highlighted is that on the issue of the two-third gender rule, we are not going to discuss it. They should go, and then we come back.
Order, Senator Sifuna?
So,
Mr. Speaker, pursuant to Standing Order 105 on responsibility for statements of fact, it is not fact that it is ODM that went to the streets. Kenyans went to the streets to demand this dialogue. Number two, we are debating a report of a bipartisan process. Bipartisan, I don't know how I can say it in Ekegusi. Bipartisan means the team that sat to discuss and come up with the report was not only composed of members of ODM. In fact, other than Senator Okongo Mogeni, there was no other member of ODM on that committee. It was a bipartisan committee that had members of Azimio and members of Kenya Kwanza. Most importantly, your colleagues seated on your side. So when you speak to this report, please understand that it is a product of bipartisanship. I have said, or we have said, the things we proposed, the things we got, the things we did not get. What you should be telling us, what did your representatives on the committee submit in respect of the women issues you want that you did not get? Please spare us.
Proceed.
Mr. Speaker, Senator Sifuna is trying to teach me English, and he does not know that I scored very highly. Bipartisan, Mr. Speaker, bipartisan, Mr. Speaker, I am here representing women. And I am trying to tell my fellow colleagues that this report does not reflect on the inclusion of women in each and every conversation. So if he's talking about political bipartisan
Senator Sifuna, you're
things,
out of order, please.
Mr. Speaker, protect me and my time. If he wants to talk about political bipartisan things, we are standing here representing women. How can I endorse a report, Mr.